Hello, good morning. It's 10 a.m. in the morning here in Ørsta, and I just been to Amalia behind me, and I bought some painting, black painting, and some brush because I will go to my boat now, and then I will put all my bubbles blower onto the harbor there, and then I will paint my name and the number that I can put on the blower for fishing for lobster and crab. So my plan now is to go to my boat, and then I will put a number and my name on the blower. So I just got my 2 crabs now, and I have 1 crab inside. I will show you. It's very nice, very big, large crab. Here it is. I didn't expect to catch anything, so I did not have a plastic or anything put it inside. But I have a box back here that I'll put the crab inside. I have it here in my jacket. This is a Norwegian crab, of course, because I'm in Norway. And you have a very good big claws here. Look, this is a very large looking grip. If you like to go fishing in Norway and you can fish crabs, then I can highly recommend you to try to capture a crab. But you need to get registered, and you need to have permit for fishing, which I have now. This morning I registered myself, so if I have lobster from now on, I am allowed to pick it up from the ocean because I'm registered to fish with lobster. So I'll put it back here in my box. Sit there. So now I will of course go fishing. So I have put this one back here, and then I of course bring some iced coffee for later when I am going to drink iced coffee, and then I will put it so that you can see me better. The sun is nothing that I can do with it. Maybe I'll put this jacket behind him. The crab don't like sunlight, so I will put it here so the crab will not get scared of the sunlight. So let's go fishing. Are you ready to go fishing? Yes. I'm so ready now. I've been ready for many days to go fishing now. Okay, put it here. The water here is about 20 to 30 meters deep, so it's quite deep here. As you can see behind me, that is a kind of blower that is used for fishing crabs. I found something here that we can take a look at. If I can get it up. And here's something that we can use if we're going to capture lots of mackerel and stuff. This is called mackerel harpe, and it's very nice to use for fishing mackerel here in Ørsta. This is a Møresilda, and it's typically used for fishing torsk, cod, and other species that likes to eat something like this. I don't like to eat it because it's made of metal, so This is 27 grams, and I have not catch anything on it yet. Again, we have this hook, and it's very good for fishing cod, and it's quite a very nice colors. It's red on top and golden at the bottom. And if you want to fish a mackerel and a torsk, this is very good, especially in a dark evening. This is also used fishing in the daytime for cod, and you usually get a lot of cod fishing with this. This is 28 grams, so it's not the biggest hook, and but you can capture a lot of big nice fish using this one. Then we have this green one, as I mentioned earlier in another video. This is called green stingsill. This is red stingsill, and this is green stingsill, and this you use for capture mackerel, sei, lyr. So this is basically the one that you fish with if you want to capture this sei and lyr. Especially lyr likes this one, and this is only 28 grams. So this is quite good to use if you're close to the land, as I am now. So we try this red one here, and then we try to capture a cod on it. And this area here, I know it from earlier fishing, that this has lots of cod. So let's change hook now, and then we will try to fish with this yellow and red one here. The one that we have here, we try to fish with that one. Like that. And then of course I have to move the camera a little bit. Okay, again, let's try to set ourselves in the right position, and then let's drop it in the ocean, and then we'll see what we can catch on this one. I think we can capture a torsk, a cod. That's quite delicious to eat. It's 28 grams, so it don't go very fast down to the bottom. Here we are. Now let's try to capture something on this one. It's a very nice day here in Ørsta to go fishing. I really like it. Right. We have something on now. It's not so big, but put it sit over here so you can see it when you come out. Oi. So this is called bergyltre, and it's not very good fish to eat. So this fish is going straight out again. I need to be careful because they have lots of sharp teeth, and also very the back of this one has a lot of spikes, so it's something that I need to be careful with. I think I actually will hold it up with the mouth, because then I can avoid to hit the... So here it is. Now I'll gently throw it back into the ocean, and it can get bigger and eat up the smaller fishes here in the place. That's not the fish that I want. Fishing with this hook is fishing for cod and fishing for mackerel, but mostly cod. Torsk in Norwegian. Now let's try to capture something else. movement in front of the boat. That could be fish, but I'm not sure if it is, but it's possible. It's fish there. Maybe we have something on them. Well, it's not very big, but this is the fish that the Nisse has come to eat. This small fish like this. This is of course too small to eat, and it just tells me what kind of fish it is down there. And then this is a small size, but it's just too small to eat, so we just have to throw it back into the ocean again, and then it will go into the ocean and get bigger. So down here, not very big fish, so maybe we should move and we can capture something bigger. Which way are we drifting now? We're drifting inwards. Yeah, we're drifting inwards, which is not very good. But of course we have beautiful nature behind me, so as you can see. I will sit over here and then you can see the beautiful nature here we have in Ørsta. It's quite nice to watch. I have this beautiful view behind me. Isn't that just amazing to watch? Look, I really like to show you the nature here. This mountain coming up now is called Lierasnipa, up there, and it's quite a nice mountain, as you can see up there. Lierasnipa. You can actually walk on top of that mountain, and you can have a very amazing view over the entire Ørsta and the fjord. And I'm sure if you go up there, you will feel that you're like on the top of the world here in Ørsta, to see this beautiful fjord and farmlands behind us. It's not so very deep here water, so it's possible to get fish down here. Let's try to see how far it is down here. It's not very far, so this could be a very good place to put the krabbetine, because it's not very far down here. And I'll just be quiet now so that we can look at the farm together. See up there also, there's a farm over there it's a farm, and it's quite high up. I think I would drink my iced coffee first. Drink iced coffee first before we'll move, because I want to drink it now. Feel a bit bored. So we drink it now, and then let's move back there again, because I don't want to go there because there's so much shadow there and it's cold weather, so I don't want to go there. It's cold. So cheers, and then we will see something else. I can put it in the screen here down below here, so you can see it in this area. So very relaxing. Wow. Very relaxing. Super relaxing. So now I finished my coffee, and we have seen a little bit of the view in front of the boat. So now my plan is to go towards this island behind us and try to fish there a little bit. Before I will put the crab tan in the harbor and write my name and my fishing number on it before I put it in the ocean again with this ink, and then I will put it so that I can write my name and then my fishing number on it, so it's ready to use. And then I will go outwards towards the ocean, maybe this evening before it's getting dark, and then I will put I think I will put it in the same area where I captured the crab, so that I can I will get more crab from that area, because I think it's quite a good place to put crab. Tiny. But I will start the boat now, and then we'll go there towards these islands, and then we try to capture something there. So back on me now. I cannot zoom in because it's selfie modus. So we just sit here now, and then we try to capture something. Hopefully capture fish. Wow, okay. Wow, now we have very big fish on, actually. See how fast the boat turning? So, okay, now we have big fish on, very big fish. And of course the clap is in the front. As you can see, now we're talking. It's very heavy. Feel my muscles is getting used now. Very heavy fish. Okay, it's very big. Here we are. Let's move into the engine. Okay, here it comes. So. Very big fish. Look. Finally, after 3 hours fishing, we get the biggest fish. Yeah. Ooh. That was amazing. Yes. Wow, I like this one. This is a very nice fish. You can, very nice fish. Wow, look at this. Look at this size. Look at this one. That's amazing. That's definitely for keep. I will not throw this one in the back of the ocean because this is very nice fish to make fillet. Look, I can make fillet of all of this one, and then I can eat it, and you can really enjoy. So this is fish for keep. Now put it in here, and then we try to fish a little bit more. Now put this in the plastic. I have plastic down here. Put the fish over here, and then we put the fish inside the plastic here. There's another plastic. It's not very big, but it will be okay for the fish. And then we put it inside here. It will be like this. Now we put it here, and then we can fish for more fish. That was quite exciting to get that big fish on the camera. Yep. I feel like I want to go back there again now, and then go back here again. So I think I do that one. We start, and then we go back there, and then we drive back again. Because I want to, maybe can capture more fish like that, big fish like that. So let's go back there again now, and then we do the same. And hopefully, maybe I can put out the hook now while going back there. And then hopefully I can capture fish again now. So here we are, going towards the island in a straight line. And then we try to capture fish going back there, and then we try to capture a fish going back another way. So we let it go all the way out, and then we try to capture more fish that is the same size as the one that we caught now. So that is for keep, and then we try to capture more fish like that. We have fish on now. Okay. We have fish on now. It's the same size. Oh, here is the fish. Okay. But now the clap is in the front. I need to get the clap. Clap is in the front there. But okay, I will just use. I don't know. I can't use anything to put it up with. So, but we have, as you can see, a big fish on now. So I will stay in this area, and then we can try to capture more fish in this beautiful place in Ørsta. So that was a very good idea, but I need to put the hook closer to me so it's easier to capture it, because this fish is much bigger than the fish that we just caught now. And now my biceps are getting very hard. And it's coming up. Feel it in my shoulder now. Boat is going backwards. Oh wow! This is not a fish. This is a ocker. Oh wow! This is the biggest ocker that I have ever caught in my... Oh, yeah. The ocker is trying to shoot. See, it's shooting. It's down here, as you can see, and it's shooting. Look, I'll put it back here to the, so you can see what it's doing. It's shooting, try to shoot me with ink. It's very large. It was too large for to take it up, because I have the... It was quite big. So as you can see, it's quite fun to get ocker, but it's of course very difficult to catch in the boat if you don't have that one in front that I will pick up now. Okay, hello. So if you go fishing, you need to have it like this. You can hook the fish inside and get the fish up into the boat. Or if you get an ocker like me. I will go towards the island now, and then we try to go back there, and maybe we can get another fish or an ocker. So let's go back there now, and then we go back there now, like that. This time, if we get another ocker, we can capture it, and it was quite fun, right? So now you know how to get ocker. You need to have like this, or a hove. That is quite... There's a Nisa right next to me. It's amazing to see the Nisa is right next to my boat. Just all around my boat. I see so many Nisa around the boat. Amazing. This is the first time I see it. I think like 25 Nisa around the boat. That was just amazing to watch all this Nisa in the water. Wow! First time I see all that Nisa together like that. Usually you see only 2 or 3, but now we actually see about 15 Nisa in one area, which is a new record for me. Okay, here we are. Got the engine. Then we try to fish down here. It's about 3 meters to the island here. So it's possible to get fish here. Let's try to capture a very big fish now. I want to have big fish on, not like before. Looking for them, but can't find them. Waves of the big speedboat. Wait, wow, we have fish on now, and that is a mackerel. Wow, amazing! Wow, so big mackerel. This is a mackerel, and it's as you see, very big. And this goes right into the plastic because I really like to eat mackerel, and mackerel really likes to eat the green sting seal. So this is you cannot. Okay, relax now. There we go. So this is the mackerel. It's as you can see, it's quite nice colors, and it's a very nice fish. So I put it in plastic, and then I'm ready to eat it when I come home. Okay, here we are. Now we have fish on. Wow, cool. the fish on now. I don't know if it's big or not, so let's set it over here so you can see the fishing, and then we can capture it in video. So it's not as big as the other one, the lure, but it should be some mackerel or something like that, or maybe a sai or something like that. It's not as big as the other one. So it's I think it's just for throw out, but it was a nice catch, and it could be mackerel or it could be a small leer or small sai. And I think it's mackerel actually. No, it's a small, it's a leer. It's not been good yet. So this is a nice size, and this is for keep. So take it off the hook, and then show it to the camera, and then put it in the plastic, because this is a fish that is nice for frying in the pan, and just fillet it and then put it in the pan. So this is for keeps. We put it back in the plastic here, and then we try to throw out and capture more. And then when we're going there, I go back again. Now we go back there and try to capture more fish. And then when we are there, we turn the boat around, and then we continue back, going back again towards the island. We have fish. Wow! Look at the hook. Okay, we have big fish on now. So quite exciting now. So it was in the same area. So let's try to make it come back to the boat, and it's a nice size. It's bigger than the one that we have now. Caught. So let's make it into the boat now, and then you see how it goes. We have a big fish on now, or small. I think it's big, and then I will use the clap to put it into the boat, because it might be too big to lift over the edge of the boat without make the thread come apart. So let's put it into the boat now, and it's actually quite heavy. So I think this is I think it could be the same fish as we got earlier, the octopus or aqua, which you see now. It's caught in the eye, which is okay. So not in the boat. Here we are. Sorry about that. And it's caught in the eye, and then it meaning that it's going to get a bit bloody now. So I'm sorry about. Just close your eyes. I will try to remove the hook here. This it will not get too damaged. So here's the fish that we just caught now. It's another leer, and it's a nice size, as you can see, and we put it in the plastic. The plastic is full, So we need to put it, I have more plastic here, so I put it in that plastic here, and then we try to capture more fish. It goes in the plastic now, and then maybe we can put the other one also inside, the one that we caught last. It's not good to put it over the gas pedal like that. Okay, put it into the other plastic because the plastic is bigger. So we put it on the floor. Put it on the floor so it's ready for more fish. And now we're drifting away from the island, so it's time to turn the boat around and go backwards towards the island. Hopefully we can capture more fish. Here we are. We have fish on now. Another fish on. Now let's sit ourselves in position. See lots of birds also there, so that's why they have fish here. And we are in the middle of the ocean there, and we'll try to capture this fish coming. And it should be coming quite up to the surface now because it's getting lighter and lighter. So I think we have the fish very close to the surface over there behind us. Just make it slowly so that the fish will not come off. Just make it slowly, and I don't want the fish will come off because the fish can easily. It could be something else actually, because I think it's the same fish. Wait. And it could be mackerel. It could be a mackerel actually, because it's moving very. You can see it is moving quite all over the place. So this is a mackerel. Put it in the boat. It's actually quite big, and we're going to take it off and show it camera, and you can see how easily it was on. So if you can capture a mackerel, then just make sure that you always take in the hook, because if you let go of the hook one time, the fish is gone, because it's very easy in the mouth. As you can see, it's quite a nice fish, and this is a very delicious fish, so delicious that you want to eat it. That's how delicious it is. So as you can see, it's the fish will swim very fast because they have a very nice narrow back tail, and it's very thin, and this one is nice for going in the water, and it will be very nice to swim very fast. This is dinner, so enough talking about it. Let's put it in the plastic, and then we will capture more. I really like mackerel, so enough talking about this dinner. Okay, fish on now. Wow. See, it's very cool to get fish right outside of that island. Amazing. So here we are, another fish. Very cool. So the fish really likes to be outside of that island there. think it's a mackerel because it's not so very heavy. So it's coming up now, and it's a mackerel. It's moving all over the place. It's more lyre actually. This is okay to keep, and then we put it in the plastic, and then we try to capture more. So this is not as big as the other three, but it's the same species. So we put it in plastic, and then we capture more of this delicious fish. Now we have many fish, and I can give it to my mom, or like that, and eat fish every day now for the next week because we have so much fish. And the other fish that we don't eat, we can just put it in the freezer, and then we can eat it when we don't have any fish in the refrigerator. So let's throw now over there. And then we will capture more fish. Going back now. Let's go back here now, and then we try to capture more fish. Now the harbor is approximately 150 meters away from me, so we can have one more two more fishing. Then I will go back to the harbor because I'm tired now in my back. I'm also tired in my arm, and also I want to film with my drone today.